Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DFS experience for Monday, January 9th. We have a 6-game slate starting with DraftKings, starting with the mysteriously injured John Morant, 10.3K. Pretty sure he's gonna, heal and play on Monday. So, like I said, these guys don't play on weekends. Like I told you he wasn't gonna play, he didn't play. Um, he's good to go. Play him. Find value and play him. Nothing really much more to say about John Morant. And the chance that he doesn't play, then you already know go to Bain, go to Brooks. But that was just a little bit of a rest thing, so he should be back on. He should be back later on Monday. Fox 8,700 always in play. McCollum 8,500, he's back. Good for the Pelicans. He's in play. Jalen Brunson finally getting priced up appropriately, 8,100. Absolutely in play. Westbrook 7,700. If he plays, he's an okay play. True Holiday 7,400. That's fine. Not nothing spectacular, but it's a fine play. It's only a 6-game slate, so you're gonna have to play players you don't want to play. $6,800 for Jamal Murray looks really good. Stands out to me a little bit. Isaiah Quickly 6,200. Barrett might be back, so pay attention to the Knicks news. Fultz 6,100 in play against Sacramento. Trey Jones 6K in play against Memphis. Marcus Smart 5,900, not really interested, but in the player pool. Schroeder 5,700 gets a bit of a bump if LeBron doesn't play. Schroeder's in play whether LeBron is in or not. Schroeder's been playing like he's back in OKC. Last 5 games 33, 25, 49, 26, and 36. He's gonna get priced up this week if he keeps playing the way he's playing. So you might as well play him as much as you can now because his price will go up. He's gonna go up to like 6,500 on DraftKings. Schroeder's absolutely in play. Brogdon, okay play. Cole Anthony. The thing with Cole Anthony and Fultz in these Orlando Magic guards is that I can't rely on their minutes. Last 5 games, 26, 28, 30, 22, and then 30. I know he wasn't playing well. He didn't hit his shots, but I can't play a player that if he's not playing well, then his minutes are going to take a dive. Then that means that my lineup is going to take a dive, and we don't need that. So I don't really play Cole Anthony like that. I can't even sit here with a straight face and say that Orlando should be competitive with Sacramento. Sacramento was up there in pace, and they're like the Lakers. They're going to try to outscore you. So this could be a blowout. It could be. So I'm not really interested in Cole Anthony. Derek White, 5,100, okay play. The only thing promising about Derek White is that he starts. Derek White has been playing well, but I just never get him right. Last 5 games, 28, 23, 25, 15, and 37. The minutes fluctuating between 37 and 21. Not really something I'm enthusiastic about. So listen, players like this, I don't know what they're gonna do. I don't play them. I just balance out my lineup so every spot is someone that I know that. I think I said this 2 videos ago. As long as it's not foul trouble or they didn't get ejected, they're gonna play nearly 30 minutes and give me a shot. I can't be playing players playing 21 minutes. Can't do it. You don't need Alvarado because McCollum is back. Does some know you could take a shot? Pat Bev, you could take a shot. Jason Richardson, you could take a shot. And if you're playing like a 25 lineups, you could take a shot on Kendrick Nunn. But if you're playing a few lineups, I wouldn't do it. You never know what's going to happen on that Lakers bench and who's going to play. Let's go to shooting guard. Jaylen Brown, 9,500 in play. Levine, 7,500. DraftKings doesn't learn. Fire up Zach Levine until he gets priced up. Wagner's in play, 71. Desmond Bain is too cheap, 66. He put up 50 last night. See what I've been saying? He's too cheap. I'm going right back to Bain. Bain, Levine, Schroeder, Murray, all too cheap so far. Dylan Brooks, 5,800, okay play. Last man in type deal. Kevin Huerter's in play. Quentin Grimes is okay. What is his name? If Barrett is back, then Grimes. I don't need Grimes like that. Trey Murphy, 51. Not really interested in it. If I get him, cool, but I'm not interested in him. Brown, Highland, not interested in. Malik Monk in play. Caldwell Pope, not really interested in. Romeo Langford starting at 3,700. Is that something that I'm interested in? If I'm playing a lot of lineups, yeah, I guess 3,700. 3,700, I'll take 24 fantasy points, but anything under 20, you know, it's over. So if you're playing a lot of lineups, you could take a shot on Langford if he starts. What else we got here? Connington, if you're desperate. Yeah, that's it. Let's go to small forward. Braun 10-9, fire him up. Tatum 10-7, fire him up. DeRozan 9K, looks good against Boston. You want a tight game so they could go back and forth to the end. Kuzma 8,400 in play. Banchero 8,200 absolutely in play. RJ Barrett too cheap if he's in 7,600. If he's getting his full minute 7,600, he's too cheap. Fire him up. Keldon Johnson 7K. I never get him right. I'm done with him for the rest of the year. I don't play him. He puts up 45 fantasy points. I play him. He slips on water and never comes back. Tweaks his knee. He tweaked his thigh. He tweaked his hamstring and never came back. I can't play shit like that. I can't. And then it's the Spurs also who are tanking. So you get hurt or you get bruised up. Pop is gonna tell you take the rest of the night off. Fuck the Spurs. I'm good. Let's continue. Michael Porter 5,900 in play. Harrison Barnes 5,600 in play against Orlando. Herbert Jones 4,900 in play. Patrick Williams 4,400 in play. Gary Harris 3,800. Last 5 games 16, 7, 26, 14, and 12. Before their last game, I warned you guys not to play Gary Harris. He played 24 minutes, took 5 shots, and gave you 12 fantasy points at $3,900 with salary. I mean, listen, I'm trying to help you guys. Who else is here? No one. Let's go to power forward. Giannis 12K, too cheap. Fire him up. Julius Randle 10.4K. Hard to get to Randle going up against Milwaukee. When you got Giannis, LeBron, Tatum, close to him. Very hard to get to Randle. He will be low owned. Porzingis 9,400 in play. Jaren Jackson Jr. in play 6,800. They might blow out the Spurs and he might rest. So just be careful. Not rest, but not play his full minute. So, be careful playing some of these Memphis guys, even though they do look mighty good. Could be a trap. $6,800 for Jaren Jackson Jr. against the Spurs. That looks a little enticing. Aaron Gordon, 6,600 in play. Najee Marshall, playing a lot of lineups. You could take a shot. Not interested in Sohan or Sochan, however you pronounce it. Horford, you could probably take a shot. They'll probably need him against Vooch, so he kind of does look good to me. If Brandon Clark is in, good for him. Tillman is out. If Brandon Clark is out, Tillman is in. Keegan Murray, you could take a shot. Aldama, I guess you could take a shot. If Keldon Johnson is out, you could take a shot on Roby. You're playing a lot of lineups. And we'll go to center. All right, Jokic 11-7, way too cheap, especially against the Lakers. Thomas Bryant has nothing for him. Sabonis 10.5K in play. Vooch in play. Valanciunas 66 in play. Wendell Carter 64 in play. Thomas Bryant 6,300 in play, but not for me on this slate. Brooke Lopez, 5,700, always in play. Gafford, if you're desperate, at 47. Robert Williams, if you're feeling frisky. And I'm not touching Mo Bamba. I think he got a DNP the last game. No, he played 8 minutes. Yeah, I'm good. And then you have Tillman. So if there's no Brandon Clark, you can take a shot on Tillman. And I believe Adams is going to be back. Steven Adams had an illness, ruled out on Sunday. Yeah, he'll be back on Monday. So Tillman wouldn't be the value he was Sunday night, but he'll be a little bit of a value Monday night. But obviously, as always, we'll get more value coming up close to lock. So let's just get 5 guys. Let's get 5 guys on DraftKings and let's go to FanDuel. So I like Barrett if he's... I think Barrett had a finger issue. Yeah, his finger. Oh, wait. The Knicks list Barrett doubtful on Monday. All right, well, so he ain't playing. So if he's going to be doubtful, I'm going to just go straight to my man Levine. So let's pick up Levine. Schroeder. Let's pick up Jamal Murray. I want Jokic. Let's pick up Jokic at 11-7. Let's pick up maybe Schroeder at 57. And we'll get one more value play and we could go to FanDuel. Najee Marshall, Trey Murphy, Herbert Jones. I think Herbert Jones stands out. Not stands out, but he looks good to me. Last game, I think he had a good game. Let's see. Last 5 games, Herbert Jones, 27, 17, 21, 14, and 37. I like the minutes, 28, 29, 31, 26, and 34. The shots, they vary, 12, 7, 1, 7, 13. Rebounds are okay. Some blocks, a lot of steals. I take a shot. I mean, when you want to spend up, you got to take shots. You feel me? So our shot today is going to be Herbert Jones or one of them because we're going to have to play some more value plays if we want to play Jokic, regardless of who else is on the lineup. But we're going Jokic and Murray against the Lakers because you know it's going to be a high-scoring game. You got Schroeder bringing it back from that same game. You got Levine too cheap at 7,500. Then you got Herbert Jones starting for the Pelicans with no Zion. So this Fab 5 of mine, I feel very confident in. And like I always tell you guys, you don't necessarily have to play this in the lineup. It will be hard, but these are 5 people that I do like. I know some people just want to take the 5 people and make a whole lineup out of it, but sometimes it's not easy like that. In DFS, unfortunately, you got to put a little bit of effort if you want to make winning lineups. Just a little bit. But this is a great way to start. And I'm just being honest with you. You know, I don't want you to be out there just, throwing your money in the trash. You know, you got to put a little effort. You know what I'm saying? So this is absolutely going to help you start off, though, because these 5 guys are pretty much optimal. Okay. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell, thumbs up. Definitely helps me. Is helping to build the channel. So, please continue doing that. If you need help cashing, you're struggling to cash, NBA is hard for you, you want my lineup sent to you before lock, my optimal, up-to-the-date lineup, I can do that for you. Check out the Patreon link in the description. FanDuel's ready. I got 5 guys that I like. Let's go to FanDuel. 5 guys. We're starting with Jokic, 11-4. Yes, I do have Giannis here too because they both look too cheap, so I just threw them in the same lineup. 11. Anything under 12K is too cheap for these guys. Jokic is way too cheap at 11-4 against the Lakers. Giannis is matchup proof 11.8K. He's feeling disrespected by the league right now. He's been on a tear, and he's too cheap also. Desmond Bane, if there's no Morant, 6,700, too cheap. If there's no Morant. If Morant is in, he's still a good play. If Morant is in, I don't want Dillon Brooks. I'm taking Dillon Brooks out. But if there's no Morant, Dillon Brooks is fine. And then I have Mr. Schroeder, 5,800, still too cheap. I like him with LeBron. I like him even better without LeBron. He's going to play over 30 minutes. He's going to get the shots. He's going to get the usage. That's with LeBron on the court, and that's a very hard thing to do. So, listen, 6 games up, 6 games down. I'm going to let y'all get back to y'all Sunday night, Monday morning, whatever it is. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up the video because, it matters for YouTube and it helps me. And I'm going to go on and get out of here. Let y'all do your thing. I appreciate each and every one of you. Talk to you guys in the next one. Ciao.